Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Neverwinter Nights. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy to join me today here in the Griffin Tavern or something like that. I don't think it tells me when I load the game. Yeah, it's a place where there is gonna be, I assume, a fight to the death or something like that.
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
So we can't go down there. I don't think I'll be able to pick it because it says right there I need a proper key. So I'm gonna need to talk to the boss of this place, Mutamin. Did we not talk to him last episode? Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just... Actually, I think I know exactly what happened. Last episode we dealt with Zamithra over here. And, a Wheatless something or other? I don't remember who he was. But apparently she went up there to have some fun with him. Quite clearly the opposite was not really in question there, and he ended up being that she lived and he died because I went in there and she didn't like me. But we got a gem. We got a gem from her over here, so I can put it over there, and everything is gonna be hunky-dory. But we never did end up talking to Mutamin over here.
Welcome to the Green Griffin Inn, friend.
That's
something I can get you.
Well, thank you very much. Any news that you can tell me of? I don't know if you've heard, friend, but the gates to Luskan are closed up. They're not letting anyone in or out the city. Well, for a small inn, the place sure seems busy. Yes, well, there's a lot of people traveling through the area, people who can't get into Luskan, and I have a fine inn here, after all. Yeah, that wouldn't be some other reason, would it? No, there is no other reason. Just people passing through, waiting to get into Luskan or what have you. Yeah, but the praetors seem to have to say that something else is going on. No, listen. If you have a point to make, make it. Otherwise, I prefer to keep out of trouble. I'm not one for all this game playing. Really? You're not? Because apparently it's a game. Don't nod your head at me and wag your hair around. In that, you have a very nice hairstylist, I would say, because of that consistency right there. Not quite common. Not quite common. Of course, you can achieve it, but it requires expensive lacquers and all manner of things that I'm not really versed on, but sure. So I can't really say anything else. Okay. Oh, apparently I can. I'd like to ask you about this competition of yours. Oh, so someone told you about it, did they? Blasted fools. If word keeps spreading about this contest, I'll have the militia on my head in no time. But nevertheless, you know, and that's that. Are you interested in taking part, friend? Well, I'd like to know some more about it first. Well... Oh, there are two locked doors in the back hall, just behind me. The right one's locked up tight and leads down into the basement, where I've rigged up a dungeon. It costs you 500 gold pieces to enter. You don't pay me though. I just give you the key. Jaru will explain things more down there. You can pay him. First one to get through alive past all the traps and critters I've managed to get down there wins. It's that simple. Don't kid yourself, though. It's bloody dangerous. If you go down, chances are you don't come out. And that's the reason for all the secrecy. You're free to come back out at any time and try again. But of course, someone might make it through first and, make it through first if you take too long. So still interested? What's the reward? Well, half of my wealth, which is considerable, as I've come off a long and prosperous adventuring career. Interested? Yep, I'd like to take part, please. Right then, here's the key for the back door. Remember that you'll have to pay Jaru 500 gold to be allowed in the dungeon. Good luck. Yeah? That doesn't seem a very profitable arrangement to him. I imagined that he's gonna try to kill me or get somebody else, actually, to get me killed. And it's not just monsters down there, because that doesn't seem like a profitable arrangement. I mean, he would need to make up more than his already... Like, imagine he has, let's say, 10,000 gold. He would need to make at least 10,000 gold just on the entry fee, which would mean 20 people getting in there, but that's to no consequence. But he'd need to make at least 10,000 gold to even break a profit. And, I mean, that wouldn't even be a profit because that wouldn't take into account all the cost of having all this. And, of course, the risk of having this whole operation shut down. For reasons, I suppose... Why would they shut it down? What? Why? I mean, if he did this in front of an already existing cavern with monsters in there, he wouldn't be shut down. He might be considered, you know, it might be considered of ill repute to do that because he's basically charging charging adventurers to go into a freely accessible dungeon. But, you know, that's kind of neither here nor there. It's not really that's not the thing that makes this illegal. And if anything, this is safer than a dungeon because, you know, it's got its own, maybe it's got, you know, emergency exits and all that. We got a guard over here. Oh. Okay.
I greet you.
Greetings. The side rooms are viewing rooms if you're here to watch the event. If you're an adventurer, the preparation rooms is at the end, or the preparation room is at the end of the hall. Only adventurers are allowed in the preparation room, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have Chasma.
Hello there.
I wish you luck, friend. Whichever of us wins the prize, I hope you at least aren't hurt. Yeah, you haven't hurt, no. Well, it's possible that I don't get hurt. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's right. She's the one that told me. The lady with a really skinny legs. And those look like boils, but those are not boils. I would say those are other things. I suppose, you know, studs or something. Deed over here is the guy that I thought it was a lady.
Well met.
It is pointless for you to compete against me, he says. My superior intelligence will prevail in the end. Why did he say dear man? I'm an elf as well. Right? Well, I'm an half-elf, which is different, I suppose. No, I'm an elf, yeah, mixing up multiple games. And Gorkin over here, hey man, let's have a chat with you and see what...
Hello there.
Ah, you're not good enough for half, boy. Yeah, best not be getting in my way in your dungeon, or I'll treat you like any other beastie I encounter. Got that? Yeah, I'm gonna get you in your way first things first. Because, you know, if he treats me like that, I'll have a reason to kill him, in which case I will get his loot, which is awesome. I suppose would be a little bit better than not having a loot. As long as it's +1, I'll take it. Hey, Jeru, well, apparently we can train over here. Not something I really am interested in, but sure. No, don't backstab. Let's just press G, or G, sorry, not G.
So, this is the latest group of entrants, is it? Very well. My name is Jeru, Master of the Games. Allow me to explain how this will work. It shall cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported into the dungeon. You'll appear in one of 5 alcoves located in the southern end. If you wish to return, simply use the platform that you appeared on, or any other platform. But it will cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported back. Neither I nor Mutiman are responsible for your deaths or the deaths of your companions. If you enter, it is your risk to take.
Well, I take it as a contract right there that he will not attack me in there because he says he is not responsible for my death, which I assume it means that he will not be responsible for my death, which means that he will not be the one responsible for my death. Is that clear enough? You will not be the one to kill me? Anyway.
Now then, should anyone wish to enter, approach me with your gold and I'll teleport you within.
Approach me with your gold. Oh,
yes.
Hey.
Are you ready to enter the dungeon?
Yeah, but is 500 gold pieces really necessary? It is. Each entry is added to the total that will be given to the winner who makes it through the dungeon. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the arrangement I had with the guy upstairs, but sure. Since you have an equal chance of succeeding, I'm afraid it wouldn't be fair to offer a discount. So are you ready for the competition? Do I have an equal chance of succeeding? Because look at that guy, doesn't even have a shield, doesn't even have a helmet. Never mind the fact that I didn't have a helmet for a long while. That guy has a little bit better armor, but he's probably just a tank. And this little girl over here, I say little girl because she's physically little, but she's probably about my age. Anyway. Excellent. Prepare yourself, my lord, and let the contest begin. Oh boy. Okay. So, I want... Oh no. So, are we really... Is this really a time trial? Because I don't know. One thing I will need to do is most likely buy arrows pretty soon. So I'll work on the assumption that I will have plenty of them. What? Why did you stop? Don't stop. Okay, are you guys after me? Because you don't seem to be after me. Please, thank you. Okay, there's no enemies over there. There's a phase spider. We have... That looks like the place, doesn't it? Let's go that way. Okay, we have a lot of things over here. Another cap, easy to kill. And interrupt, right there. Step outside or step out because the phase spider is coming. It's not phasing. Apparently that's not what the phase spiders do. I'm okay with that. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not a kill, man. These are tough creatures. Wasn't there... No, that's the other cap right there. Okay, attack of opportunity. That was my bad. Adapa is poisoned. That is her bad. Not a problem. What do we have here? Potion of Cure Light Wounds. Attic Cap Silk's Gland. Or something to that extent. I don't have that. Interestingly enough. Okay, I'll take that. Even though I probably won't need it. And we got another face spider coming in here. Do they... Oh, are you kidding me? Was she casting a spell? She might have been. She might... Well, she's casting one now. Don't! Just fix her poison, you idiot. Oh, there's another one. Oh, what is that? That's a sword spider. Yeah, that's a little bit tougher. If I remember correctly. They're really not very smart, are they? Not very smart. I don't know what's up with them, though. They usually aren't like this. It's usually like 1 out of 10 times that they are idiots. There we go. Let's not mess with this. That attic cap over there has been hurt. I am gonna shoot at it.
Let the earth take you!
Sneak attack. He's attacking me. Critical hit. Okay, he's probably gonna have... Yeah, just come. Ooh, okay, we got the trap. Oh, boy. Okay. Think that triggers everything. We got a sneak attack over there. Pretty good. Still not poisoned, which is awesome. Even though that might be diseased and not poisoned, but sure. Let's go around. They're gonna trigger that trap. Hello. Oh boy. Oh. This is a dire spider. But this is worse. This is a wraith spider. Oh boy. Yeah, of course they're catching on fire. Am I capable of even hitting the wraith spider? Okay, this is looking pretty bad. I don't know which one is worse, but I'm doing things. At least I killed that one. Okay, that one is gone. The wraith spider... Oh, I'm being buffed? Healed? Something. Well, she's casting spells, which is good. Okay, that's... Oh, she cast Turn Undead, I think. Because I wasn't hitting the wraith spider. I think because I just wasn't hitting it. But not because it's immune to my attacks. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters over here. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad for that. Okay, are we good? We can't rest. I don't even know if we'll be able to rest. Okay, there's gonna be a trap in here. I'm in combat, not gonna be able to do this unless I roll a lucky roll. And I did. That was, suppose a 15 roll? Whatever. It's all fine. Put it over there. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have other arrows that I might use if I need to. Then again, let's see what this attic cat has to say about this whole situation. They're not very pretty, are they? Nah. Those big, baleful, baby blue eyes. Okay, so this... I don't know if I should hurry or if I should just clear out the whole place. Because the experience is nice. I mean, I'm fine with the experience, but also the loot. And hence the money. Let's get you back here. Okay, that's another attic cap thing, most likely. I think we've been... Oh, it's not. History of the Creator Races. Don't need that. I think I have that already, actually. Yeah, right there. Which means probably that it's not a quest item. Okay. Still need to explore the port last again to see if anybody needs that, because I think there's a couple of guys that want that. What is this? A light hammer +1. Okay. It's good for me. Put it over there. What am I carrying around over here? Battle axe +1 and a light hammer +1. You see? The loot that I was talking to you about. Also, why can't I go in there? It's quite... Oh, what? It shows a connection. Oh, I know what it is. It's, yeah. You see that? Yeah. Okay, apparently that's a trap. Ooh, crystal skull. Why would I want a crystal skull? It's not like I'm a magician or something like that. Because, you know, magicians, crystal, no? Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm not a magician at all. I do have some spells, but I'm a ranger. I'm a ranger and a thief. And I am proud of it. What is that? What was that for? No, don't talk to Adapa. Feed the companion, okay. Because I never do. Okay, yeah, light wounds. We got another attic cap. That's good. Save the game, press the G key. And we have... a ring over here with a trap and a dire hellhound. Oh my god, it's not enough that they were a hellhound already. Oh boy. But this one is dire. Both of them are dire. Oh boy. What was that? Does she have anything? Oh, that's nice. Is that Adapa that has a knockdown or a stun? Because that's pretty awesome. That's not the first time it happens. I just now noticed because it was blatantly Adapa that did it, I think. But then again, it might be one of her spells. Because I've been under the impression that it was one of her spells before. How much experience? 117. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, not that. What's my... Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, look at that. Only 1,500 experience required for the next level up. Kill it. Okay, Adapa cannot talk right now. Okay. But I will heal her as a good owner should. Well, I say owner, but it's probably not at all. I was going to say not exactly what it is, but probably not at all what it is. So let's see what we have over here. Yeah, there it is. So I have +3s, I have +6s, and I have +10s. Now I have 2 + 6. Pretty good. Okay, open that. So that's the objective. Oh, that's a two-way thing. So time probably plays into this. And for some reason, oh, that was a way to avoid the trap. The traps, please don't go there, Adapa. Okay, what do we have? Silver necklace, good. Let's go. Don't step on the traps. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Hi, a yuan tea? Oh, they do not look like yuan teas. Oh, but we have gone over this in this game. They look like this. They look like Ivy from Batman or something. Anyway, or it's kind of a mixture, isn't it, between Ivy and Wonder Woman or something. I am guessed. What is she saying? I'm guessed. Oh, gassed. With that many S's? Oh, because it's, yeah, I got the S's. I'm gassed, elven creature, to ask, wait a minute. I have no idea what that word means. To ask of you a riddle. Answer it correctly, and you may pass me unharmed. Okay. Should you attempt to pass me without answering, or should you answer it wrong, I shall have the pleasure of killing you. What do you say, elven fool? Well, ask me your riddle then, I suppose. If you want, that's fine. Very well. Since I am forced to do so, I shall. And, well, I don't know who forces you this, but sure. Answer this. At a banquet where human kings... No, wait a minute. Where human knights gather, each knight sat and clinked his glass with a knight to his left and the knight to his right. If there are 15 knights at this banquet... How many times did glasses clink? Oh, that's pretty simple. Let's think of 2 knights and 3 knights. So if there are 2 knights, basically there's only 1 clink of the glass. No, but that's confusing. Let's think of 3 knights and 4 knights. Okay, so if there are 3 knights, there's the A, B, and C. So A clinks with B and with C, where B clinks with A, but that's already accounted for. So basically that's 3 connections. It's effectively connections between the 15. So in 3 there's 3, but in 2 there's 1. No, yeah. So it's 15 clinks. Right? No, it can't be. It's 30. No. Okay, so this is the red herring. It's not a red herring, but it's like of an intuitive... The intuitive one is 30, because each knight is clinking it twice. But the thing is, it's already accounted for the next knight, so it's 15. Yeah, it's... when it's 2, it's just 1 clink, because the same knight is to both left and right. You know, because you're face to face. But if it's 3, it's 3 clinks, because it's A and B, B and C and A, but it's still the same thing if it were like 4 knights. So that's the answer right there. It's still the same thing. If they were each clinking with everybody else, that would be, I think that would be 15, so that would be 15 minus 1 to the 15 minus 1, or anyway, that was the confusion that I was making, because there is another calculation, but in this one it's pretty simple. It's just 15 right there. That is correct. A childishly simple read. You may pass, but should you wish a prize, speak to me again. Well, it's a childishly simple riddle. Not read. I said read. Don't worry. It is, but it's not the riddle. That's the issue. It's the instinctive answer. I like that one though. That was good. I liked it better than the ones in Baldur's Gate, to be honest. Although they are also nice, the ones in Baldur's Gate, but they do require a lot of thinking. And it's more of a sort of a mental Sudoku sort of place than anything else. Okay, let's deeper down into level 3. Oh, hi! Oh.
Let the earth take you.
Lino, can you do this? I really hope you can. There you go. Thank you very much. Okay, so that guy's out of the picture. And look at them. Look at them. That's a really cool... I really like that 3D model.
Goddess, take
I mean,
you
it's simplistic
now!
and weird, but I really like it. It's really cool. It's like a
In the name
cartoony,
of Saline Moonbow!
but at the same time evocative. It's really cool. Like props to the artist who did that. It is good. It is good. I like it.
In the name of Saline Moonbow!
Again, as I said, not realistic at all. Just judging from the rib cage. That's the problem with the early 3D is that you cannot be realistic. Otherwise, you're just gonna fall into certain traps that. I didn't mean to fall into a trap as I said that. Certain traps. Well, thank you. She almost died. Boy. You're gonna fall into certain traps that basically rely around what ought to be. Like, there's... I don't know. There's... I think it's 16 or is it 20 ribs on each side of our rib cage. So imagine putting that into that amount of detail like that one. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm just going around for resting. Hey. So, you wish my prize, do you? She asks. Do you wish to answer my second riddle for it? Or shall we dance? Oh, she has a second riddle. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, as you wish. Listen closely, foolish one. Yeah, she doesn't really... She has very... I don't know. She's very holier than thou. After slaying a dragon, a group of knights gave some of the trinkets from a treasure hoard, to a group of fewer than 10 human girls to divide. What? Okay, so basically they killed a dragon, and the knights did, and they gave some of the trinkets to 10 or to less than 10 human girls. I don't know if the details are relevant, but there we go. While the trinkets could have been divided equally amongst the girls, they argued over how to divide it. One suggested that they divide it by family instead of by individual. In the group, there were 2 groups of 2 sisters. The rest unrelated. Which mean, okay. Oh my god, this is a proper riddle right now. I like it. Okay, so it's minus than 9. I'm writing it down, by the way. Minus than 9 girls. And I can always look back down here. Then we have families. So we have at least 2 groups of families. 2 families plus. But wait a minute. There were 2 groups of 2 sisters, which means 2 families equals 4 girls. So it's at least 4 girls. That's important. It's the important part. And most likely, depending on who made this riddle, this isn't the rest. The rest could be 0 here, but depending on who made the riddle, it could be most likely 5, the minimum. But we'll see that. Let's see what happens. This division would mean that the trinkets per family were 5 more than the trinkets per girl. Okay. So 5 more. What? Per family? Okay, so we know the minimum trinkets are per family. So we know there's 2 families at least. So we know that it is 5 trinkets. So we know that at least it's 10 trinkets. I like it how it's trinkets and not gold, because it's for the girls, right? Okay, before a decision was made, one girl said she desired nothing. Okay, so her share was divided among the others. The shares were equal once again. Crap. What does that even mean? Before a decision was made, one girl said she desires nothing. But what does that mean? It's divided by families? Wait a minute. Did it? I thought I didn't know where the riddle was going, because I thought it was going to be like 2 options, like one divided by families and another divided by, I don't know, religion or something, and it would give me, if I joined all the things, but apparently not. Somebody suggested that divided it by family, and just apparently all followed it. So, divided it by family instead of, okay, so you see this? So they are dividing it by families, which means that this girl means that it's another family. So there's probably 5 girls. Let me see. It's less than 9 girls or less than 10 girls. What did I write? From a horde of fewer than 10. Okay. So it's fewer or equal to 9 girls. Okay. I wrote that down wrongly. So the shares were equal once again. So if one girl Shares were equal once again. Because of what happened? Oh, this is a process. This is an algorithm. Okay, this is way easier if I see it as an algorithm, but I don't really want to do that because I'm not used to that. But it is. So basically, it's the principle of this. One instead of group. Okay. The division would mean, by family, would mean that the trinkets per family were 5 more than the trinkets per girl. But is that per girl when the division is made by per family? Or is that per girl even if the division was not per family? Because that doesn't actually make sense. It does. Okay, let's see what else happens, because I'm lost. Oh, this is way easy. I forgot that this is way easier than I was thinking. Because you just need to select the things. The suggestion of dividing the trinkets by family was then withdrawn, as all were satisfied. How many girls shared in the division, and how many did each get? Okay, well. So, say that again. Come on, game. Why? Anyway, so it's pretty simple. I would say that it's probably one of these two. And I would say that it's probably the 12th. Because it's kind of like the middle ground, sort of. But let's see what it is. Let's start with the 12th, and let's see if that works. So there's 12 trinkets. We know that it's 12 trinkets to divide by 5 girls. No, wait a minute. How many shared in the division, and how many did each get? So it's 6 girls. So that's 12 trinkets by 6 girls. That sounds right, actually. But because they say, well, the trinkets could have been divided equally among the girls. So that is that, but that is not. You know what I mean? Because we know one girl didn't want anything. So that alone just decides everything, really. Because this one cannot be, because there were 7 girls, and 10 trinkets can be divided by that, unless they, I don't know, sure. And then 6 girls over here can still, so it's this one for sure. I'm not even gonna bother with anything else. Yeah, you are correct. Okay, well, thank you very much. She gave me a crystal frog. Well, thank you very much. I got a crystal skull already. Oh, wait a minute. This might have been extremely important. Okay, I need to, I want to rest. That's what I came here for. Because Lino kind of got herself a little bit, bruised and stuff. So, yeah, I'm glad I came back. Because there was no indication. There was really no indication that I could talk to her. She actually talked to me. I don't know why it didn't trigger the talk when we got past her. Maybe she talks again. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Yeah, but that's the mental Sudoku that I was talking about. Although the answers there made it way too easy. Way too easy. And for somebody like me that just starts writing things down, that was kind of lame, to be honest.
I greet you.
No, you say pass and be gone. Which is the stuff I say to intestinal gas. Anyway, let's get down there. Oh boy, look at the time. And yeah, with that note, that smelly green clouded note, it's time to end the episode. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Neverwinter Nights. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.